Hi, I'm Christy Simpson and welcome to Ask Christy. I was talking to a fellow kids choir director the other day, and she was telling me that the hardest part of her job is not the kids, not the rehearsals, not the crowd control, but it's actually the parents. And you know, it just kind of depends on what kind of community you're in, but I think we all have to deal with parents that are enthusiastic about their kids and their kids' time to shine. We all probably deal with this in varying degrees. I never dealt with too much, but I did have a co-director that apparently all the parents would go to, so I never had to deal with many complaints. But I would like some ideas from you guys. If you could post it on Christy Simpson's Epic Kids Choir Forum. It'd be great to just kind of see, do you have a great tip to dealing with parents? I know that one of my friends says she sends out a letter to all parents before auditions, telling them how they can coach their kid about how to deal with getting the part or not getting the part, and Bible verses to explain what our attitude should be like, and that's great. Aside from that, there isn't a great solution. I think that what I would say is the more we can get on board with parents and train them to see what we see, train them to train their kids, because the more we assume that they know where we're coming from, we're going to be disappointed. You don't want to ever assume. So training them to talk to their kids all the time, training them to talk to them about, hey, remember, we're not doing this to be superstars. We're not doing this to be in the spotlight. If you've had a big role this time, you probably won't have one next time. And by training the parents in the way that we're thinking about this, hopefully maybe that might help a little bit with the kids. Or it may get the parents to pull their kid out of your program if they don't want to operate that way. But it at least gives you a starting point. So you're not assuming that they know that, like, oh, how can they do this? Don't they know we're here to worship God? How can they be acting so unreasonably? My friend that I was talking to said that sometimes weeks after the audition, she'll have a parent, see her in the hallway and drag the kid up and have them sing the solo again to her and say, look, doesn't he sound good? He sounds so much better than the person you picked. And I was like, oh, that's horrible. I'm sure you all have little stories, but if you guys have some ideas on how to deal with this, I would just love it if you could post them. So post them on Facebook, Christy Simpson's Epic Kids Choir Forum, and I'll see you next week.